That's a lot of fish. I really wish they said that in this movie. Oh. Godzilla, the movie we've all been waiting for. And when I say we, I mean me. So Godzilla is directed by Gareth Edwards, who actually, his previous movie was a movie called Monsters, and it was a monster movie. It was a very low budget monster movie, but it was good. And now he was just given Godzilla to do, and yeah, that was a good idea. But I really, really enjoyed this movie. Let me tell you why. First of all, the monsters. The scale of these things is amazing. And you're literally sitting in your seat. And it's some impressive CGI as well, because it doesn't look goofy, really, or anything. You're just sitting there just like, good God. The setup of it was really good, and I got right into it, which was necessary because it's 2 hours and 20 minutes, but it's a good and enjoyable and 2 hours and 20 minutes. So the main characters, we have Bryan Cranston and his son, played by Aaron Johnson, Kick-Ass Kid. And we have Ken Watanabe, Inception Asian guy, and Sally Hawkins, Blue Jasmine lady who's not Kate Blanchett. And Ken Watanabe and Sally Hawkins are scientists who are studying Godzilla, but also these other creatures that come into play and that are actually the creatures focused on in the first part of the film. And Aaron Johnson's character is a soldier, and because his dad, Bryan Cranston, gets wrapped up in this whole thing, he becomes involved as well, and he becomes our hero of the film. But who cares about characters? Godzilla! Well, I do care about characters. But in this movie, it really is all about the monsters. And I will say, they did a good job with the characters, I would say probably in the first half of the movie, and then it does it becomes all about the monsters. But it delivers, again, on the monster movie part. It is incredible to watch, and I really want to see it again. I'd say that my one main gripe with this film is the female characters. Independence Day did a better job involving the female characters and having them actually do stuff or have them be interesting enough. Even Aunt May in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 does things. Elizabeth Olsen's character is a nurse or a doctor, and you think we'd see her do helpful things, but the only thing you ever see her do is just wheel a body on a gurney, and it's just like, okay. And the rest of the time she's just like... And then even Sally Hawkins' character, and she's a great actress, I feel like she was just wasted in this movie. She just said some lines and walked beside Ken Watanabe the entire time. And I will say, Aaron Johnson's character is interesting in the beginning of the film, and is still kind of interesting, but then loses it a little bit, and then it's just a typical male hero person. So with the character stuff, it's but again, it's a monster movie. It's gonna focus more on the monsters. I will say, I think Super 8 did a better job with the characters, and I was bummed out about the monster in that movie a bit, but the character stuff was good, and then the character stuff it's okay. Again, the first half is really good. Bryan Cranston, you're the one that knocks, my friend. You're the one that knocks. It is worth seeing for the action scenes. It is worth seeing for the sheer giganticness of it. It is a huge film, and it's a lot of fun. And a great way to kick off the summer movies, I will say. And also, music played a big part in this movie. The bass or whatever was just echoing throughout the theater every 5 minutes, but it got you in the moment, so props to the music. So I'm gonna give this movie a nice which is a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Again, the characters could have had some work a little bit, but overall, monsters. Alright, that is it for me, friends. Let me know what you thought of the movie, if you thought it was a good kickoff to the summer, and what other films you were looking forward to. So I will see you soon, guys. Toodles!